26-year-old single mother Bertine Ravariso has been out of formal work for 4 years. She now sells juice on a busy street in Antananarivo. The money she makes is barely enough to support her and her 6-year-old daughter. Bertine used to work in a textile factory sewing zippers and collars for garments that were exported. But after the 2009 political crisis, the U.S. suspended its preferential trade agreement with Madagascar, and the factory was one of the many here that was forced to close.
It was good when I worked in the factory. I got paid regularly, but now the income from the juice is not very stable. Sometimes it's very difficult, especially during the cold season.
On a good day, she can make $5 a day. On a bad day, nothing at all.
Bertine's story is not unusual. The political crisis over the past 4 years has had a severe influence on the lives of ordinary people here in Madagascar. They are desperate for a change.
The coup that toppled Marc Ravalomanana in 2009 also triggered sanctions and a big cut in development aid from the likes of the European Union. Potential international investors found safer places for their money, and there was also a sharp drop in tourist numbers. The United Nations says 9 out of 10 people here live on less than $2 a day, the international poverty line. And in the past 4 years, life for many here has grown even tougher.
During the crisis, a drop in basically more than 350,000 people have lost their jobs, and this means families that are affected by this. It's not just individuals, it's families that are affected by this. So there is a compounding factor and an indirect factor that affects this number.
On top of that, recent natural disasters, cyclones, flooding, even a locust invasion have hit hard. Production of rice, the staple diet, has been cut by 1/5. More than half the population could face food shortages in the months to come.
I hope Madagascar will be more secure. I hope I can have a real job and life can be easier. I hope there will be no more crisis.
Madagascar has plenty going for it: agriculture, tourism, mining, and newly discovered oil. With an election, there's also a promise sanctions will be lifted. But the next government must find a way to ensure ordinary people will benefit. Sun Lan, CCTV, Antananarivo, Madagascar.